How long should I smoke ribs at 225 degrees?
Hello, barbecue lovers. Today we are delving into the juicy world of smoked ribs. One common question we often get is, how long should I smoke ribs at 225 degrees? It's an important question because the right timing ensures your ribs are perfectly tender and flavorful. So let's dive in and explore this topic.
Why 225 degrees?
First, let's talk about why we often smoke ribs at 225 degrees. This temperature is considered ideal because it allows for slow and low cooking, which is key to breaking down the connective tissues in the ribs, making them tender and succulent. It also allows the smoke to penetrate deep into the meat, imparting that delightful smoky flavor.
Timing and types of ribs.
Now to the main question. How long should you smoke your ribs at 225 degrees? The answer largely depends on the type of ribs you're smoking. Let's break it down. Baby back ribs. These are smaller and usually take about 4 to 5 hours at 225 degrees. Spare ribs, larger and meatier. Spare ribs typically require about 5 to 6 hours at the same temperature. St. Louis style ribs. These are a trimmed version of spare ribs and generally need around 5 to 6 hours as well. Remember, these are general guidelines. The actual cooking time can vary depending on factors such as the exact temperature of your smoker, the meat's thickness, and outdoor weather conditions if you're cooking outside.
How to check for doneness.
A foolproof way to check if your ribs are done is to use a meat thermometer. The internal temperature should reach 190 to 203 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, the collagen and fats have rendered sufficiently, making your ribs tender and delicious. Another method is the bend test. Using tongs, pick up the ribs from one end. They should bend and the meat should begin to crack on the surface. If they're ready, you'll see a nice bend and possibly a few cracks in the meat's surface. So there you have it. Remember, smoking ribs is both an art and a science. The key is to maintain a consistent temperature and patiently wait for the ribs to reach perfection. With a bit of practice, you'll be able to serve up some deliciously smoky and tender ribs that will wow your guests. Happy smoking, everyone!